Hello, everyone, and welcome to Intuitive Healing. This is Suparna Bakaya, and wish you all a very, very, very happy, prosperous, safe Diwali. May you all be happy, healthy, wealthy, and be able to celebrate this day and the entire year ahead with a lot of happiness, joy, health, wealth, abundance. Right, so with that, let's move forward. Today's beautiful reading is about career, work, wealth, money, success for the month of November 2022, and for the sun signs of Libra and Scorpion. So without further delay, let's get into it. So I would like you to just think of whatever work, whatever choices, career-wise, money-wise, success-wise you have in mind. Just keep that intention, just keep that focus. And I'm going to draw out cards, one card for each week for the coming month, and that would be your guidance, your messages from the universe about how you're supposed to go through November and what you can do to make it even more rocking and better. So let's get on with it. Okay, so let's pull out the cards for Librans first. It happens to be your birth month as well. Well, it's almost towards the cusp, but still. So what messages are there for the month of November for Librans? All right. Cards are stuck. The cards are stuck, they're not willing to come out. Then we don't force them. All right. That means there's some other message in store for you, Librans. Okay, so keep that intention going, keep the focus going. Let's see what messages are in store for you for November and how can you attract. Stuck badly, so let's shuffle it up. Okay, and there we go. And one more. Right. Okay. All right, Scorpions, the same way. Your turn. Focus on what you want, career-wise, work-wise, success-wise, and the messages will come forward to you. Okay, so what messages are there for Scorpions for the month of November? Okay. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera a bit too much. Whoa, that came out flying. When that happens, it means that that message really wants to be heard by you, Scorpion. So we'll get to that in a bit. And one more message for Scorpions. What a great day to be getting your messages, everyone. It's a very auspicious day in my culture, associated with a lot of health, wealth, abundance, quite literally speaking, and victory of good over evil. Oops. So, okay, Scorpions, let that last card roll out. It's taking a bit. And there we go. Okay. So let's get into it. All right. So Librans, ready? So card number one for you is, well, you have a beautiful starting. So there is some romantic partner, somebody trusted, even if it is not somebody romantic. It is somebody who's very, like the words say on top, somebody really you see with honor, somebody who really holds themselves with dignity. They're loving, they're warm, they're very mature, and they give you advice with loving, caring words. Sometimes, a lot of people want what's best for us, but their words it can be too blunt, like it cuts like a sharp knife. And we tend to feel quite hurt when that happens, but this is not the case here. So even if you're getting any advice about some creative endeavor, about some career work that you want to pursue, you're getting it from somebody very creative, very trustworthy themselves, and you can absolutely trust their advice, because what they want is absolutely your best. They don't have any hidden motive here, and they will guide you in the right direction. So if you know somebody like that, you're already in conversation with them, great. It's almost towards the end of October, and this is talking of November. So if you know somebody, don't wait until the first week of November. Just get on with it. Just find the person and talk to them and ask them, share your queries with them, share your questions with them, share your conflicts with them, talk about whatever confusions you have career-wise, and they will guide you in the best possible manner. That's an amazing start, Librans, by the way, to your amazing November. Okay, and then perhaps they will guide you towards, this is a major arcana card, they will guide you towards releasing the past. So sometimes what happens, and this card has come out so much in the last few readings for almost every reading that I've done, sometimes the time in the universe is also of release, of letting the past go, right? So this happens to be the time, and you are guided to let go of the past. Sometimes we can get too attached to what we were doing, and we don't want to, let that go. We want to keep doing that. But this is asking you if you want to grow in a new direction, if you want to grow in an opportunity which is great for you. Let me see if I can put this down. No, I made it worse, right? Haven't I? Okay, let's just go back up then. And there we go. Okay. So if you just don't hold on to the past, because if you hold on to the past, then you're not going to be able to go forward in the future. And if you're not going to be able to go forward in the future, you are going to block your career opportunities. You're going to block whatever can manifest. So release, 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 and that will give you a lot, way more than what you're thinking it will give you. And this person who you trust, they can guide you with regards to your new choices you want to make, some new career options, maybe some new move, work wise, family wise, going in a different direction, and they will guide you if it's right for you and how to go about it, and how you can work on releasing the past more easily so that it doesn't feel so heavy to you. And then when you do that, look what comes up. So beautiful. Immediate action. You will see a challenge coming up, but in that one that you will easily manage. So you'll probably come across somebody who's very charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. You might even develop to be such a person after releasing your past. And you can find a passionate relationship with work, or you might find a passionate relationship at work with somebody. You might even renew the passion in your already existing relationship once you let go of the past. So something in the past is holding you and it's not letting you move forward in your full capacity, Librans, which means that whatever energy you can give to the work that you do, to the career that you do, to the family, to everything, you're holding back. You're not giving it fully. It's not that your intention isn't there, but your energy is kind of stuck in the past. So when you get it out, you'll be able to give yourself fully. It'll be seen and you will come out victorious. So if there's any question you have regarding some job, some promotion, some kind of interview, some opportunity, it will go your way. It seems it'll go your way, but it may look like a challenge, right? It's not going to be easy peasy, but you're going to nonetheless succeed in that challenge. So see that challenge welcomingly. Even since you know this is the guidance for you for the coming month of November, you know this is probably how it's going to go. So then in that case, you can always start using these messages. That is the whole idea, to do these predictions for the upcoming month, so that you can work around your energy, you can work around your life to create this more easily. So from now onwards itself, talk to this mature person, work on releasing the past. Don't wait for November to arrive. And whatever challenge comes, see the challenge as something positive that it'll give you. Don't look at it as a negative thing. Try. Simple affirmations can really help to go that way. And by the time you're there, towards the end of November, it seems to be going really, really your way. And look at that. Beautiful. So then after that, you will have some conflict or tension, which is opposing goals arising from different opinions. And you might feel yourself at odds, right, with very overly ambitious people, or you might feel like you're getting overly ambitious. So this is a card for you to just calm down for the moment. Don't get into any kind of unnecessary conflict. Try and to pick and choose your battles. And I will have more information on how to manage this when I do a December reading, because this is going to happen towards the end of November. So you'll get more insight into that. But for now, try and manage, pick and choose your battles. Don't get into conflicts which you can avoid. Your ego might push you to you might feel like, oh my God, how dare they? Like, how dare they do this? And I have to absolutely reply back. Well, do you? Are you going to get hurt in the process? If so, just stay back. Just stay back. It's fine. Sometimes we can be our worst critics and get into unnecessary quarrels and issues with very overly ambitious people who can be extremely blunt, and they care about nothing but just their own selves. There's no point in fighting with these people, because it's literally like banging your head against a wall. You're not going to get anything out of it except more sadness and, frustration and irritation. So you are going to conquer something. You might make other people jealous in the process or irritated in the process. Let them be. That's their story. You don't want to get into their story, okay? You don't want to be in your victim mode either. You want to come out as a champion, which you will, and stay in that feeling, right? So just prepare yourself for that to happen around the work front. And it looks mostly positive. This is the only week when it can get a bit heavy from outside forces. This is your own internal battle. Nobody else is going to force you to do this, but this is other people. And if you can do this, this is a major arcana card, this will be like that, okay? Maybe not like that, but like that, okay? So just hang in there, okay, Librans? So that's your November reading. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. And with that, before I go forward, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let's go on to you, Scorpions. So let's see what November, and most of you have your birth month in, towards the end of October and then in November. So what a lovely reading time for you. Let us get into it. First week. Oh, that's beautiful. So this is again a major arcana card. In your first week itself, you are already in the process of letting go of what's not working for you. I'll bring this up, right? And you might have already found out the truth about a situation. The moon is associated with deep feelings, right? Intuition, feminine. So the feminine is always associated with intuition, gut, psychic, growth, creativity. And you have figured out what's right, what's not. You've probably seen the true faces of a lot of people, and it's time to let them go, and you're ready. You're ready to let it go. And on this auspicious occasion of Diwali, of November coming your way, your birthday, you are going to let them fall away. You are going to let them go away, and you will get a lot of inner guidance. The more you trust your gut, the more you're going to get information from it. So don't hold back. Trust your intuition, trust your intuition, trust your intuition. You're going to be able to let go of worry and fear. You're already on the way. And I don't think we can any way ever get rid of 100% of fear and then move ahead, right? So more or less, you'll win. Little bit might be there, that's there for all of us, but you will get over whatever has been holding you back. You absolutely will. And then after that, look at that, how beautiful. After that, you're being asked to balance your energy. So the male and female, you're being asked to balance it, take other viewpoints into consideration, then be practical. Once you have all the emotional information you need, you've come to know what's working, what's not working, who's good, who's not good, who has the best intentions for you, who doesn't, what career is in line with your gut feeling, what makes you truly happy, what arouses your passion about that thing, what gives you job satisfaction. After you find that, find a balance, find a practical way to manifest that into money as well. Take everyone's point of view into consideration. Don't hold back. See what other people are saying. If that means working around your passion, do that. Nobody's asking you to let go of anything. You just have to change the way in which you're looking at what other people are saying. So sometimes what happens is when we're so much in touch with ourselves and our gut, and the moon is strong, we can become very emotional and get too attached to the intuition, right? We are supposed to be guided by it. Don't get married to your own approach, your own thinking. Listen to other people's point of view, because after that high level of intuitive gut and that high level of feminine emotionality, you will need a balance, right? To see the inflow and outflow. Don't give others too much. Look at the cup going out, coming in. Don't give others too much. Don't stop taking from others either. Okay? So what can happen is when we're too hurt and we've seen and we let go of fear, we're like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore, and I'm not taking from them, and I'm not giving. The giving and receiving has to continue. You have to see how. So that rebalance you have to work with. You don't want to talk to certain people, fine, so be it. But don't stop receiving gifts and don't stop giving love and receiving love from other sources or other people around you. Don't stop it in theory at all, okay? All right, so coming to the third week, oh, that's so beautiful. Look, when you do, it's just flowing right how it's supposed to, right? It's just first you work with your gut feeling, your intuition, you listen to yourself, you follow your heart, you balance your feminine and masculine, you balance the giving and receiving of love, of opportunities, of, manifestations, power, money, gifts, and then you're going to draw up an opportunity. You'll find a partner who it's will be very good to work with, start some new opportunity with, career with. Um, Maybe you find a great colleague to work with, a new nice boss to work with, and it's going to be a good thing. There's nothing negative in the partnership. Nobody's trying to hurt you or be their fake self. They're being their absolute genuine selves. And you're going to create a lot of creativity and good from this partnership. So look out for that. If there's a venture you've been thinking about with a trusted person, you're being guided to absolutely go for it. But balance this out first, okay? Don't go in it with no planning, too much of emotion, less practicality, because eventually with business, you need both the balance of the heart and the mind, right? With anything, actually. So balance that out, but it is a great progress, great future in store for you. So any promotion, any career, any job opportunity, any changes you're looking for, any partnership, amazing for you, Scorpions. All right, let's get into it. Oh, wonderful. So don't you just end with like an amazing, amazing card. So it's the Queen of Summer. You can just read it right here. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. You're being asked to listen to your heart. You are, Scorpions, you seem to be very much in touch with your intuition right now, with your gut feeling. So do not abandon that whatsoever, but take and just make sure, because this is coming up again. So Queen of Summer can sometimes get so engrossed in taking care of other people that she loses perspective for her own care. And this is coming up here and here again, and this seems to be something that you've understood already. In November, that is the energy that you have to balance. Balance the receiving and the giving. Don't stop giving, but do not stop receiving. Okay? If you give too much, then give a little less and receive a lot more. Try and balance it out. And that is your major, major message from the universe from for November. Nothing to worry. Just do that and you will find a lot of success, money-wise, abundance-wise, career-wise, growth-wise. So that's it for the November reading for career, work, success, happiness, growth, abundance for the sun signs of Librans and Scorpions. Any messages, feel free to message me and ask me. For a private reading, you can always contact me. And before you go, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Lots of love. Happy Diwali once again. A very happy Monday wherever you are. And I will be there again with a different video tomorrow. All right. Love you. Bye bye.